Hey there, YouTube. How's everybody doing out there today? It is a beautiful Friday here in South Alabama. Well, not exactly beautiful. It's not like perfect blue skies, but the rain came through last night and it is chilly again, chilly for the weekend, and it's nice outside, sun coming in and out. I'm going to get outside and enjoy some of it this afternoon, but wanted to finish the week with 4 things that raw vegans should include daily. And when I say daily, don't take it absolutely literally. I'm just mainly talking about on a regular basis. A lot of times when I say things daily, 5, 6 days a week, but always try to be getting these things in. And these are things obvious from the obvious. I'm not going to say fruit because most everybody out there is already eating fruit. But one of the things I always talk about, I've harped on it for years, is greens. Get your greens, get your dark leafy greens. I'm actually working on trying to get a little bit more variety in my greens too. I've been talking about variety a lot lately, mainly because, and I finally got it today, I actually got my physical copy of Fiber Fueled. I have listened to probably 10 plus talks by Dr. B, and I just wanted to kind of have it so I can refer to it and also just read through it. Because you learn a little. I was talking with this the other day with somebody about how our brains actually a little bit more penetrates. We learn actually more when we're physically reading from a book and not a screen or listening. But the greens, get those greens in. The greens are important, man. Listen. And if you're out there, if you're a fruitarian watching my channel, you're probably not going to get a lot out of my channel because all you're doing is just eating fruit anyway. So go forth and eat fruit. I wish you the best. I hope it works out for you. But I think personally we need more things in our diet, and greens are definitely one of those things. Another one that I've mentioned many times in the past, but we'll talk about one specific one today, is sprouts. Now, I have been sprouting lentils for probably the last 3 years, solid 3 years of sprouting lentils, but I've kind of gone back and forth on sprouting the broccoli. Well, now I'm really focused on figuring out. I don't know why the broccoli, it's a little bit harder. I do it the same way. I just do it in a jar, sprouting jar, same method, how they tell you. But for some reason, the lentil sprout just super easy. The broccoli sprouts not so much. But I'm going to get them because the broccoli sprouts are probably one of the healthiest foods out there that not a lot of people are talking about. The broccoli sprouts, they contain 100 times more the amount of I've got it written down because I won't remember, sulforaphane than mature broccoli. And sulforaphane is a phytochemical produced in there, and that's what gives the sprouts their bitter taste. And it heals the gut, it reduces inflammation, and could help fight cancer. I think it probably helps fight cancer. You know kind of how it is online. People have to always cover themselves, and they always just put in parentheses, could help. But, I think there's a lot of foods out there. I don't think anything's a cure. I don't think anything is like a superfood, a miracle or whatever. But I think when we're just putting a lot of these compounds over and over and over into our bodies, that they are hopefully helping us fight against the carcinogens out there. Another one that I find a lot of raw people don't eat, and if you don't want to eat it, God bless, but is fermented. The sauerkrauts, I do one that's a purple cabbage, this purple cabbage, beets and carrots, and I also do. I have a what am I trying to say? A sauerkraut one too, and I'm going to show you if you can get this one. I like this brand. It's raw. It's definitely raw. It's Cleveland. It's got kind of this little process on the bag where it actually, I forget what it says. I don't see it right now, but it allows the kraut to do what it's supposed to do in the time where it's in the bag. But I finally found the size of jars that I need to make my own sauerkraut, and I'm going to go find some good cabbage this weekend, and I'm going to get started on that. I've been putting that off for a couple of years now, and I just need to do it. Because I'm sure, probably the first batch may not go right, whatever. But and for a lot of people out there too, if you're asking, no, I'm probably never going to do a video on sprouting or doing the fermentation thing. Go see Nate. Raw Food Romance's husband, Lissa's husband, Nate, because he's written a book on it. He teaches that stuff. He knows a little bit more about how to do it from a less just scattered approach than I do. So get those fermented in there. They're so good for the gut as well. Just putting different things in that microbiome just strengthens our immune system. And the last one too, it's fairly common, but a lot of people I don't think really focus on getting them, how important those omega-3s are. We need those omega-3s from the hemp seeds, from the chia seeds, from the flax seeds. And why choose one? That's another thing. I'm just like the whole diversity fiber fuel that I'm listening to and kind of consuming these days is opening my mind to like that. Why just hemp? Why not hemp, chia, and flax? Try to use multiple different seeds in a day. But it's so important for our brain health, just very important for our function to make sure that we are counterbalancing. Too many people get caught up on the good fat. Well, the good fat, you can't just scarf down as much good fat, that's mostly omega-6, as you want to. You can't just like eat unlimited avocados or coconuts or tahini or whatever else. We do need those omega-3s, and we need a certain ratio of that. So make sure you're getting those omega-3s in on a regular basis. And one that I'll throw in as kind of a bonus is I'm trying to add more sea vegetables. I currently just use this Wakame, this brand right here, Emerald Cove Pacific Wakame. I'll generally just sprinkle some of that on a salad or on other things that I haven't, but yeah, just listen. The information is out there. Explore a little bit. Always be learning. I'm not set in anything. I'm always trying to adapt, to evolve, always trying to feel a little bit better, always trying to feel a little bit solid. And these are just some of the things that I'm trying to get in on a regular basis. None of us are ever going to be perfect, but definitely look into those sprouts and start sprouting, because it's so cheap too. It's very cheap nutrition. You buy a 5-pound bag for black organic lentils online for maybe $30. That 5-pound bag will last you for the year, and the nutrition you're getting is pennies compared to anything else out there, and all these expensive products that people are buying in stores, ordering online, and whatever. You can do it yourself. Get yourself some sprouting going. Get yourself some sauerkraut going, some fermented stuff. If you really want to get bold, grow some microgreens. That's my next step. I'm looking forward to that. But anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Have a great weekend, and I'll either see you this weekend or I'll see you Monday. Peace.